What's up, chat? Client on the way. Coming soon. Everything's set up. We just waiting for the client to come through. What's up, Sakan? What's up? How you doing? Client on the way. Yeah. Do y'all know who this is? Anybody know who that is? Do y'all know? Yeah, I get that a lot. Everybody always tell me that, especially now that I got long hair. I ain't had braids before. I had waves before. I just do braids now. But yeah, I always get told that. Client should be here in a minute, y'all. Doing a mullet fade today, so I will be using clippers as well. I will be using scissors as well. My bad. So if you did want to learn how to do some scissor techniques, I will be doing that. Told me he was gonna be at 135. It is now 144. So he's running a little late. Well, he might be here already. He might be chilling downstairs. Scared to come up. back. You hear y'all? He came. What's up, chat? Where you say you came from?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth. Ooh.
Man, I just got back from a deployment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Army?
Yes, sir.
My wife was in the Air Force.
Oh. I was deployed with the Air Force.
Okay.
In Middle East.
How you liking it?
In the military?
Yeah.
Low key, I have like a love and hate relationship. So when I'm there, I hate it. But when I'm not there, I miss it.
Okay. Okay. I see that. You take anything off top or you leave it alone?
You can take it off like this long.
Okay.
Cause I'm living my
Basically a trim, so you kind of want to let it
Just
go.
cut the needles on the top. So I have like a wave.
Okay. You still want this to hang in the back, right?
Yeah, my hair's not long on the back, but I'm just keep getting the same haircut so you know eventually it's
Okay.
there.
You want me to kind of blend this in a little bit?
Yes.
So it just kind of look like it's flowing better?
Yes.
Gotcha. I'll see the coupon left.
Yes, sir. Probably this year we are going to Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe. How long you staying out there?
Probably it's a rotation, so 9 months.
Okay.
Did you get to travel with your wife? So she's in the airport?
No, I didn't get to travel. By the time she was done, that's when we got married.
Ah.
I'll show you guys what he's getting. What's up, chat? Remember, like the chat if you come in. Like the chat if you come in. sent the other picture to the phone?
Yeah. So this is a haircut.
You sent it to, can you send that beard picture to the Facebook chat?
Can you send me a text notification? Just send me a docs. Just send me a docs.
So y'all see this, what he going for. That's what I'm gonna do today. See that?
I already sent the beard too.
And so you guys see, it's called an Italian beard. For a lot of people don't know. They come in, they ask for like the faded beard. It's really called an Italian beard. I already knew what it was, but this is what he's going for. Are you doing a lineup? Like on the sides?
Yeah, you can line it up right here and like straight blade.
Okay.
I usually do a straight blade on my own because the military regulation.
Yeah.
But if you can see it, you can just line it up the way I did it last time.
That's that. To be honest, I personally thought it was different. I never really asked my wife. She wouldn't really like to talk about it.
I mean, most people wouldn't talk about it because it's, let's say, if I want to talk about a military with you, first I would have to tell you what military is. Because in the military, we have our own language, own culture, which somebody outside of the military wouldn't be able to understand. It's same as like a hood. You know, like if somebody is not from a hood, how would you explain hood to him?
Right. It makes sense. And you been living in Texas this whole time?
Yes, sir. I got here in 2016. Ever since then, I love it here.
How you liking Texas?
Honestly, I like it because my family and friends are here. But if you ask me would I move somewhere else, definitely. I like Miami. I've been to Miami twice. I like Miami. New York was alright. Never been to East Coast, but definitely would love it if I was over there. There are pretty good things about it. Are you originally from here?
No, California.
Cal?
Yep.
What part of California? I love it.
It's nothing on those lines.
Bro, what made you move all the way down here in Texas, bro? A lot of California are coming over here, bro. Y'all buying all the houses here. Market is going up now. Y'all got
with California. So when I started YouTube, right, it's always be the barber. But when I got into YouTube, it was more like video content. I was working with a lot of artists. Always had the camera with me. Whenever they needed music videos, I was the guy to come to. Everybody knew that I had the dopest music videos out at the time. And a lot of people would just want to hang around me because, okay, I said I'm about to go shoot a music video. French Montana might be there. Whatever rapper is popping at the time might be there. And 9 times out of 10, it's like hype rappers just hitting me up like, yo, I need a video. Come holler at me. I'm getting big budgets off these videos. But the only thing with that is
videos?
Yeah, filming music videos and then editing. So I'm doing everything myself.
So why don't you hire people?
I thought about it, but at the time I was young. So I'm like, I'm keeping all this money because I know how to do it myself. And it's my vision. When I edit something, I can edit it my way, the way I want to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of times I let other people do it, and it's not
what you imagine or think.
Sometimes artists might be like, you didn't do good on this one, and he didn't even really know that I hired somebody else to edit it. So once I got too much of that, I was like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's my vision. Anybody else that was close to doing what I was doing was charging way more to edit a video. I couldn't find nobody who was like up and coming to do it, who was real good. Everybody was just kind of trash, to be honest.
Yeah. So
Or learning.
What are the other artists that you have worked with?
That I worked with?
Yeah.
Nick Cannon, Molly Mall, French Montana, Too Short, Usher, Chinks, who else? Dero, he's from Texas. And you gotta remember, this is like way back when, how old are you?
25.
25, I'm 41. So around the time I was 25, you was, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them new Mac Gray, all them Bay artists from, I don't know if you ever heard of the Oakland area, E40, all them type of artists. That's what I used to work with.
Are some of them still popping now?
Or what?
Are some of them still popping?
Are some of them still popping?
Yeah.
The big names, Usher, you know, he's still doing his thing. Boosie's still kind of doing his thing. Who else? You know, Nick Cannon, gonna be Nick Cannon. He was trying to make music at that time. I'm not really a fan of his music. But, you know, we got into the Wildin' Out. We started doing the Wildin' Out shit. We ended up having a falling out over that because he wanted a haircut. So once that started happening, I'm like, now y'all turning into Prima Donna. Prima Donna is like a, you know, artist that just want to be pampered. I'm not gonna do all the pampering. Now some of these music videos, they're using my card. 9 times out of 10, my bank account is bigger than a lot of the new artists. You might be more famous because everybody knows your song, but my bank account is bigger than yours. Using my haircut and my cards for your video. I'm letting them do it for free. Just because they bring me the business. Come to this music video set, cut hair, you can edit videos, and a lot of people will hire you, and there's a lot of business coming in. But a lot of artists, prima donnas, bro. Like, I hate working with prima donnas. I hate it. They want you here at a certain time. You gotta be here at a certain time. If you not, they feel a certain type of way. I'm like, oh no, we can't do that. We cannot do that. It's good for like a young barber trying to get into the game. It's good for that, but as far as me doing it now, I wouldn't. I was a cool person that I knew that was cool and I never had an issue with. And yeah. If Sidney was still alive and he asked me to do it, because he wouldn't never know prima donna like that. He wanted to like the craziest of stuff, and I was like, bro, really? You don't gotta pay me for that. And he would always still pay me. Because he really didn't get a lot too much done. He just got scissors on his hair. Really, that's it. That's all he wanted. Yeah. You never seen his hair because he always had the turn on. He always had that on. So he just wanted, don't use these on my beard. Just use the clip. Use the scissors. Get the little hair. $200 just for that. No, he's not got to pay me for this.
No man, he was a big name. So probably he was making a lot of money too.
He made a lot of money. He made a lot of money.
How did you get to know that he died? Did you watch that video how he got died?
Yeah, I seen it. So he did a remix with Cynthia, who's a Jamaican artist. My background is from the island, Bahamian Jamaican. And when they did that video, I was able to be on that set. So I got a lot of followers because my Instagram is always on my car. My YouTube is always on my car. If you ever see a car crazy, I don't know if you've seen that green car out there, but there's always a crazy rap on it and always on my Instagram. So I was able to get a lot of following from that. So a lot of the people connected with me. A lot of the sick people, Uganda people, Jamaican people, everybody. When he passed away, believe it or not, I was in prison. Yeah, I was in prison. And I was in a federal prison. And
In Cali?
no, in Louisiana.
Okay.
So I had a cell phone while I was in there. I was still doing all my streaming. And this is kind of how my YouTube really, really blew up. So I'm doing a lot of streaming in prison with a cell phone that I'm not supposed to have.
Yeah.
One day I wake up, it's maybe like 6 o'clock in the morning, and we in cells now. About 8 something, my phone is you can't have it loud. If they hear it, you get caught. So it just buzzing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Sure enough, it was like 1 million people. Man, guess what? Sidney just died. Rest in peace. And they're tagging me in like old pictures because he always took pictures in my car. So they'll tag like a lot of old pictures with me and him in it, and everybody's saying rest in peace, rest in peace. I'm like, nah, ain't no way. Y'all lying. And then, sure enough, I kind of did the research, dug a little bit, and ooh, wee, that messed me up. Kind of looked like a hit. He was, in the video that I saw, he was fighting for his life. And he was just like right at the end of it. So he was still alive in that video. I don't think he had too much like
Life in him?
life in him in that video.
No. Plus, he got shot on pretty bad spots too. The neck.
Oh yeah, I heard his nasty. I ain't even really care to go on to that.
Because when we were in the military, right? Y'all might think like if you got shot on the leg, you probably survived. That is not a case. If you got shot right here,
With like the midsection?
correct,
Yeah.
you dying because like you have like main arteries. Maybe like in the war situation, we have a medics right next to us. You know, we got like we call it tourniquet, which is basically you put it on, you tied it, and it shut out the blood flow. Maybe you would survive, maybe, but most likely if you lose your blood within a few seconds, man, no, we could, yeah. Because a lot of my friends, they were used to be like a huge fan of Super, and they were pretty sad about it too. Do you know Bohemian? He shot one video too.
He shot a video with Sidney? Oh, he did a full song. What's his name?
Bohemian, I can pull it up. You wouldn't know him or if he also lives in that place.
Yeah, I recognize him.
I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play too long.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, matter of fact, I heard this song right here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. See, my focus was trying to get back home at the time. I was sent to prison on a self-defense situation in Louisiana. That happened in Louisiana when I was traveling out there. Dude probably robbed me at one point.
And you did what you needed to do?
Yeah. Okay. And, you know, I didn't get arrested initially from NOPD, but the feds came later on down the line and they picked up the case. And they said it's a felon with a firearm. Now, how my case was fucked up was the firearm was legal. It was another firearm in the car that was my wife's. Legal. Everything legal. This is why I initially didn't get arrested. But the man said, you had a felony when you was 18 years old. This was years ago. I knew like, you're not supposed to have a gun. How did you go get a gun? You're not supposed to go to a gun range. Come on, when you go buy a gun, you probably have one of your own. When you go buy a gun, you know every name, ATF, the whole nine. I did everything legally, legit. Never even really had to use the firearm unless I was at a gun range or something. And even then, that's not really my thing. You know, I just always had it for protection because the type of cars and shit that I'm in, and I was in LA. So LA, they kind of everywhere they do it, but
they be leaving LA.
They really do it over there in LA. They look for YouTubers and artists and all that type of stuff. Look at all the artists that died in LA in like the past 5 years. It's crazy. So when that shit happened, you want to just round in the back? You want to keep it round or you want to blend it?
Like box.
Box, okay, I got you. But yeah, I'm gonna spray it real quick. But yeah, dude, put that gun on my head, bust me upside the head. I was sitting in I was in my level at the time, and I had the top off. And in front of the Ace Hotel in New Orleans, nice area, nice hotel, 5-star hotel. This is the valet of the hotel. Like, he works for the hotel. And the whole issue came when he thought we was parked in a spot that belongs to him. Because, you know, they have their little hustle, and I get it. But everywhere I go, I park my car in Valley, and I'm going to tip. Because, you know, they working. I'm just that type of guy. I'm going to tip you, see you working, see you getting it in. So I'm going to tip you. He comes and says, yo, you parked in my spot. You need to move. I tell him, yeah, I just asked other people, and I'm staying at this hotel, bro. Like, it's cool. I ain't really having no big issue with it because I tell him he's staying at this hotel. He, in turn, takes it out and twists the whole situation, gets into a verbal argument with me, spits on me.
Oh, awesome.
My homeboy, who I was with, he was like the best man I was with, his friend. He grabbed it. And he said, no, it's not even worth it, it's not even worth it. Because we about to do fist fight in the middle of the streets.
You was about to swing.
Yeah. So we was like, nah, it's not worth it. Don't do it. Because you know it's New Orleans, these young kids around here, they run around with guns bigger than their whole leg.
Yeah.
So he's like, nah, it's gonna do that. So I'm like, man, you know what, you're right. I got too much to do. So I just get in my car, I just say, fuck it. I start texting my wife. I'm like, yo, time to go. We need to go. Too much bullshit going on. We need to just go have some fun.
Yeah.
He pulls in his car, grabs a firearm out of his car, which is on the same street, you know, in downtown. So all the streets are like one way streets. So he goes to his car, grabs his firearm, and comes back up the street with his firearm in his hand. He said,
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, he goes to his car, grabs his firearm, comes back.
It was a Glock?
Get back. No, it was
It was like assault rifle?
no, not assault rifle. No. It was a handgun.
Okay.
But some cheap bullshit that you might get for $200 from the gun store. You ain't get it from the gun store because it's illegal, but it was some bullshit. It was like, when I saw the evidence pictures and all that shit, when I took it off the. But I had an F&N. We had 309 on top. And it was all in my wife's purse. So when he busted me inside the head, he's like, nah, get out the car. Tried to open the door. My doors go up. He didn't realize my doors go up. So it snapped away from him. It gave me time to reach in the bag, grab the firearm. But I didn't use it at that time. Still had it tucked on the side, but he don't know that I had it tucked on the side. So I'm just pleading with him like, man, look, kid, just leave whatever you want. You can take the car. You can have the wallet. I don't walk around with a lot of money on me. I might have like $40, $50 on me.
Yeah.
That I never have a lot of money on me because I know how it is.
Yeah.
But he's like, get out the car. But he's not letting me get out the car. He's not letting me. Like, I'll blow your brains out.
Well, that's a fucking threat.
Definitely, off top.
Yeah.
Off top. But I'm just trying not to harm this kid.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to be in this position.
Correct.
I don't want to have to do this.
Yeah.
So we just pushing the issue too much. Too much.
Like he pushed you where you felt threatened and
Like I felt like he was gonna pull the trigger.
Okay.
Like definitely on top. He was gonna pull the trigger. Because young kid, he's like, I just want a body and this. I don't know if you know about New Orleans, but at the time, this happened in 2022. New Orleans had the highest crime rate at this time.
I believe you, man. I believe you.
Yeah. So, but they wild out there.
Is it like a bad? Is it like a worse than a Philly?
Worse than Philly? Yeah. Way worse than Philly. Way worse. Philly now is like Beverly Hills compared to New Orleans.
Okay.
That'll kind of put some perspective into that. So when that shit happened, bro, when I stayed on the scene, he got hit 3 times. What I did was went to the hotel security, called 911 from a landline, not from a cell phone. I told him to call from a landline.
Why would you do that?
This is because they come faster. If you're on a cell phone, you call 911. I don't know if you ever called 911 from a cell phone.
Yeah, bro.
You'll be on hold. No joke.
Wow.
They will put you on hold. Because how a cell phone works is, say you have a Fort Worth number.
Yeah.
Say you have a Fort Worth number and you're in Louisiana. When you dial 911 from your phone, it's gonna go in a region of Fort Worth 911 area. And what they have to do is pick up, transfer you to an area in Louisiana where you're close at. Once you give them the address, this is why they ask for the address. So this is why I told him, call from a landline, not from a cell phone. So he runs in the hotel and he does what I say. When he runs in the hotel, I pull out my cell phone, I dial 911. Because I know for a fact they ain't gonna say, why you didn't dial 911? You know, I knew I was gonna be put on hold. I knew it. So I was gonna be put on hold for as long as it takes. And then as soon as I get an operator, I'm gonna just let them know what happened.
Okay. Yeah. Let me ask you this. Like, I don't know. Let me ask you this. Like this. Just tell me if you're not confident with your shit, because I'm not sure like how the kid's doing, if it's business, clothes, whatever. But did that guy have a life in him, or he just shot to death?
He died.
Oh.
He died. Yeah. When NOPD came to the scene, they saw me giving him chest compressions. So the officer asked, first officer he asked, who shot him? I said, I shot him. That's his firearm right there. So EMT finally pulls up. EMT takes over, doing the chest compression, giving CPR, giving the CPR mask and all of that. And they tell me, stand by the tree, let us talk to you. So it's like, we know who you are. We know who your brother is. Your brother is a U.S. Marshal. So, we know who you are. We just need to find out what's going on. We can't let you go. We have to do our job. So, okay. I know what you guys do. I know the procedure. I know how this goes. Answer all the questions. They took me down to the precinct. I was there for like 2 hours. They asked all the witnesses. Homicide detectives came to see me. Once homicide detectives came to see me, that's when I knew he had passed. He didn't make it. Because now they figuring it's a homicide, they gotta do their job. They gotta figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Told them there's video, there's footage, there's everything. There's witnesses, all the witnesses corroborating my story. They told me exactly what happened. They let me go. They brought me right back to the hotel. They were like, man, just, we'll be in contact with you with anything. But they was like, man, no DA in Louisiana is going to pick this case up. They're going to look at that footage and they're going to read all these statements from these witnesses, and no DA is going to pick up that footage. And he was absolutely right. No DA pick up that footage. The thing with the feds is they don't have to go by DA.
Yeah.
The feds is like, well, you had a felony at this point in time in your life.
So you had a felony when you used to be young?
When I was 18, I was like, okay. And I got pulled over on a bus, a tour bus. I got pulled over. I had a backpack full of fake IDs. Okay. So that was my very first felony. I did like 3 days in jail, got home, and never got arrested or anything until this situation happened. 9 months go by after that whole situation. I'm kind of getting my whole life back together. I'm getting over that situation. I'm going through that. It's kicking my door 6 o'clock in the morning. Because I was looking at Grand Prairie at the time. And all my neighbors like, what the hell is going on? This and this. And everybody knew who I was. They knew I did YouTube. And, I was in some of the streets. He just talked to me and probably know that off the bat. The way I talk, the way I move. Like, I ain't into the bullshit. They arrested me, went to jail.
How long were you there?
I was in prison. I went to jail first.
The trial?
And I went to trial. So my lawyer was like, look, you don't have no criminal record, you don't have no bad criminal record. The most they can give you is 18 months. At the time, I was already in jail for 11 months at the time, fighting the case. Judge didn't give me bail, none of that. So he's like, just plead guilty and it'll be time served. I was like, you sure? He's like, yeah. Sure enough. It was bullshit.
See, that's the problem, because like when I was used to talk with my friends about it, like how the law is even in Texas. They told me the same thing. They say, like, even if you shot somebody for a self-defense, he say no matter what, law will try to put you in a prison. He said, like, that's how it is.
He said they try to put you in what?
In the prison.
Oh, yeah.
He said even if it's a fucking self-defense, they will try their best to put you in a fucking prison. But he also told me, he said, like, but if you would have to shoot somebody, like, let's say somebody breaking into my home, right? I got kids and wife. He said, make sure you shot him to death. Like, just don't fucking, like...
Don't shoot him so they can live.
Yeah.
That's true. Very true. Very true. Well, my lawyer kind of screwed me over, really. That's where all the bullshit came into place. And I did plead guilty, but I kept my appeal open. Because my whole plan was to get out and appeal my case and get it off my record.
Yeah.
Because to have that on your record, you won't be able to work
Nowhere.
nowhere.
See, that's worse than in prison.
Even get a state license, you won't be able to get it. Like a state license, you won't be able to get it.
See, then you are living in an open prison.
Hmm?
You living in an open prison.
It took 3 years. 3 whole fucking years. After I got sentenced, and this was the worst part. In the feds, you get a PSI. PSI is a pre-sentencing report, right? A lawyer told me nothing of this. He said nothing of a PSI, didn't tell me what a PSI was, anything. Then, once I got that, man, this PSI said 88 months. That's equivalent to 14 years. 14 years.
That's way too much.
So, he was like, no, we can fight it. And they'll lower it. It didn't. It went all bad. Everything went left. Everything that I thought was going right went all the way left. When that happened, are you sharp? Huh? Are you sharp? Yeah, that's okay. When everything went left, I broke down. I literally broke into my knees. This judge just sentenced me to 14 years in prison. I ain't been to jail. I ain't been arrested. I ain't been in trouble. I ain't been nothing. And you sending me to prison for 14 years in bed for that? The lawyer was like, well, he's gonna find out what's going on, what happened, what's the reason they did all of this. And come to find out, when all of this happened, right? What I did was I got another civil lawyer and I started to sue the hotel. So it was like, since you decided to sue the hotel took the issue of getting the feds to be on your trail. Went, they did research. Like, well, he was supposed to have a gun anyway.
Not even a parking? Not even a parking lot?
He was supposed to have a gun.
Oh, the
anyway.
guy. Yeah.
No, me.
Oh, you.
Me, that's what they said. He wasn't supposed to have that. So, their basis was, if I don't have, if I get convicted of this, you want to keep this stick or you want to clean that down too?
No, just, you know how I cut it? Like you can see, like the dark part and the light part?
Yeah.
Just keep it the way I cut it. Like that.
So I just get the scissors and get the little needles. But yeah, they did their due diligence and they had the feds coming and get me. So they figured that was gonna help them beat the case. But it didn't. They tried to get the case dismissed, but the judge in the civil court was like, no, we're not gonna dismiss this case. So she was like, he's not missing court because he wants to miss court. He's missed court because he's unwillingly went to prison. She read the case. She's like, no, we're not gonna dismiss this. We're gonna wait and see what happens in the appeal. It took 3 years to get my appeal granted.
And 3 years you were in the prison?
3 years I was sitting in prison. 3 years. Yep. Finally got the appeal. Kicked me out. And this was October 20th. And did the civil suit. Got my full appeal, full federal pardon. No more bullshit on my record. Because they seen it, they like, well, it's not his fault that he went to the prison. Because, say you have a felony, you go commit a felony, you're 18, you commit a felony. At 27 years old, you go to a game and goes for no matter what, and you decide to buy a firearm.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, okay, we'll run your name and we'll let you know if you can buy your firearm or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you buy a firearm.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you got a gun charge or a felony, that's when it becomes a problem. I didn't have a gun charge as a felony.
Mm-hmm.
I had a petty fraud charge. When I was 18, kid, didn't serve a day in jail, I mean in prison, just served 3 days in a county jail. So, it was like, it's not his fault, it's the ATF's fault. And all of that did it. Now y'all want to press charges and indict him with a grand jury because y'all made a mistake. So, I'm a superior court. Let me go. Right now. So, can you turn this down?
For this part, I just trim it this way a little bit and just make it a
Square.
Uh-huh.
Like what about? I'm talking about the thickness. You want to trim it down like?
Yeah, a
take it down
little,
some?
little bit.
Okay.
And right here, I just cut a little bit right here. Keep it like that.
That's
If
what I was
you,
gonna do.
yeah, if you see, you would know like how I do it.
Yeah. What about situation? Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. Right. Nice. The overhang, the hang over a little bit. Well, do you use the enhancements? Do you use enhancements?
What?
I'll show you. I'll show you. You gotta see it. You probably don't know what it is, but I'll show you. I don't know if you've seen that last picture that I did. The one I was just showing you.
Mm-hmm.
It's enhancements in it. So what it kind of does is it just makes the dark parts super dark and it blends in to the fade. Yeah, so
How long does it last?
about a good 4 or 5 days. A lot of people do it when we get like pictures and all of that. So whenever I do the streams, I'll still ask them if they want to do it. But it looks good. I think it looks good. If it's done right, I always do it right.
I mean, anything for a stream, man.
We got to get him back, y'all. Y'all know what that is? Thank you. Appreciate it. Something I could never use on my face. Just straight razor.
Do you believe me if I tell you like that's what I use every time?
Ooh.
I can get I do a clean shave with the straight razor. Line on my beard all the time.
Couldn't do it.
I feel like it's far more easier to use it on your own face than like on somebody else's face.
I would be able to use it like on my own, but I can't use it because of my skin.
Ah, so like you got ingrowns and shit?
Yep. Because you know how this works. This will cut the hair at an angle. And like you know, with black people hair,
Yeah, it's curvy, yep.
So once it grows back, it grows under the skin instead of straight out. So that's always an issue. Doing it with a straight razor, you know, 1 ingrown, 2 ingrown, that's okay, cool. Let it grow, squeeze it out. But if you got a whole face with ingrown, can you imagine?
Yeah, you
agony. You ain't coming outside for about,
Yeah.
about a good week. Nestle Crunch. Sure. Some black guys can do it. I just definitely can't.
I had a homeboy with me on the deployment, and he had a medical reason not to shave, just because of that.
So he can grow a beard and all that type of stuff?
Not like fully grown beard, but maintain or like use the clippers.
Okay.
Because most of the time, like, they don't let you grow a beard because, like, let's say if you are in the war and shit, right? And you have to put the gas mask on. Because of the beard, the gas mask is not going to be completely sealed, and you will be able to inhale the gas and die.
I never ever thought of that. Never thought that was the reason why. I thought they just wanted everybody to look alike. Get a beard, like in a cheap area. Who scored? Put a little part of that in this good game.
I mean, usually I kind of put it off like 7 o'clock because I mean it's just not really the second half. Yeah, but they usually like I say they give me 6 seconds to do it because it's like an hour, it's like an hour. That way it's usually not
see like
Diamonds? Gotcha.
you can see like how I line it up.
Gotcha. I'm gonna ask you. Detail, y'all. It's all about the detail. Y'all see that blur? Blended here, blended here. Italian beard. Basically, that's what it's called. Show y'all the back. I really didn't do too much for the back right here. He only wanted a needle on the top because he's trying to grow all this long, right? So he's trying to grow all this long. So no taper in the back. I just kept it square because he's trying to really let that grow. Come around. Of course, I did the square cut at the top, right? Cut it square. Then you get this in the back, and then you get the needles at the top. So you don't cut this. You taper. You razor and comb. Line and comb with the back part and scissor at the top. No clippers at the top.
Okay.
So you see, I'm gonna see that side, right? If you're looking at the what your camera on you or this?
Over there. I'll just like let him do it.
I'll show you in the mirror. Right? You look in the mirror, like you see how it's defined on this side.
Yeah.
On this side.
Yeah, that's what is that for?
Yeah. So it basically just defines it more. You still got a defined line, but it just adds more definition.
Yeah. And it usually lasts like about
4 days.
4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Bro, we should have took a picture like before and
Before
after.
and after.
Yeah.
You got this. It's in there. I should have actually took a full picture though.
Yeah.
Usually what I'll do is, like say I'll take a picture of this finished cut, right? And then I'll use your picture as a thumbnail for the next vlog.
Yes, sir.
So, like last person, the thumbnail on there was the last cut that I just did. And it's always, they always want to see like
Before and after, right?
before and after, yeah. So they come, oh, that's what he came in and that's what he looked like now.
I mean, did I send you my video? Not the video, but like the snap.
The snap?
How my hair looks like?
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
what,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Which I think he was in the gym or something. It looked like.
Yeah, I think I was in the gym at that time.
Yeah, I got that. So I might could use that. Yeah, I'll use that. I might take a ride out to Fort Worth. Lean back sometime on it.
Good.
This one. That's you? That's you that you went out?
Yeah.
Say you look like Paul. Paul is my best friend. I was telling you about Punjabi. Say you look like him. Somebody in the chat just said that.
The guy who's in the video too?
Hmm?
The guy who's in the video?
Yeah, he was actually in that video.
Yeah.
With the beard. His beard is just a little bit more thicker. You know, he's trying to do something. You can get a little bit. goes. I look like Ludacris fat. I get that a lot. I do get that a lot.
Clean, bro. Clean.
Those that ask, this is just can 2 right here.
They should look clean, right?
The style, just kind of hold it however you want it. Indeed. And there you have it. Got my guy right. Get your neck. Damn it, I damn sure wouldn't have driven my car today if I knew it was gonna rain. Always got to get the back of that neck after you're done. So I'll send you the link to the stream as well. God.
Thank you, sir.
Indeed. If you're in the area, let me know.
You got what? You got what?
Say if you're ever in the area, let me know.
Definitely, man. I was looking for a barber. I just got back from my deployment, and guess what? Who I found it? My man right here.
There you have it.
Look,
Clean.
clean.
Now you can go out with a girl at night,
yeah.
you know. You know.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, chat.
My guy.
Peace.
All right, Chatty out.
Tomorrow, so.
Thank you again. I'm probably host a car meet here soon. If you in the cars, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Huh? Yeah, that's me right there. If you're ever in the cars, I'm probably just bring all my cars out. I have a Lambo, I have a C8. I just bought a Gixxer. I don't ride Gixxers no more. I just bought it just to probably do something crazy for it and bring it out. But a lot of people gonna have Lambos and all that type of crazy stuff, old school, so they'll all come out. It's just kind of like a chill thing.
Yeah. That kind of car in LA wouldn't be a big deal, but like here, yeah, that shit is a big deal.
Definitely. See, this is why the reason why I came out to Texas. You leave, go somewhere else, you see them every time in LA, all over the place.
Yeah.
You have to do something real crazy.
Look at right here. Look at somebody who served 4 years. Look at somebody who served 4 years.
He'll be right though. He will be right though.
Look at somebody who served 4 years. What he's driving.
You invested in anything?
I did.
Yeah. That's all. That's really all that, bro. I know a lot of people who've been, you know, doing. I call it time. Y'all might not call it time, but I say that's kind of like doing time.
That's the right way
Y'all
to
just
see
get
it.
paid for it. They save up their money and they'll go buy a nice car, a Hellcat or something. That's not the way to go.
A
Get you
lot,
a business, bro, to where you'll see passive revenue.
a lot of people, like when they join, they're young, fresh out of high school. So like, what would happen if you give like a fucking 50, 60K a year to a young guy?
Exactly.
Car
Exactly.
dealership.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's right.
But he'll be back right, y'all. All right, man. Be safe. Back in the shop, just in case y'all didn't see the shop. This is the shop on top of the one time. I don't know, did everybody leave? Anybody back there? I think everybody left. This is the shop, y'all. Y'all see the shop. Who was on the stream? I gotta clean up. It is raining, y'all. If I would have knew this rain was coming, I would have not drove my car today. If I knew it was gonna rain, I would have not drove.
I'll tell you who the candidates are who have made the cut for Man of the Match.
Let me put y'all right here.
Keen to vote. It's a very tough one. I think so too. I was going to say that. I have one in my back pocket. We'll get to that because here's Doan with it, pushed away. Bit of goalkeeping.
Y'all full view of
the shot. Free kick.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on. Better.
Pitch for a matter of minutes. So Khan there in the jam. Something to say about it all. Second booking of the season. Change here. Borussia Dortmund running from the Mecca is on for Julian Brandt. So the players who you can vote for: Emnutani, Bayer, Mecha, Uzun, Rierson, and Schlotterbeck. They are the candidates. Now I have to ask Roots, would you be voting for one of the aforementioned?
The two I favorite, they are right in there. It would be Emnutani and Rierson, in my opinion.
So everyone thinks that coming up to the front here, and front row. Played by Svensson for Dortmund. Giving it down. A bit uncomfortable. So there's a substitute who protects them very well. Darwood. That little chip ball. He was thinking.
Yeah. Y'all see what's going on?
Before you got it done.
Well, I thought that was somebody else.
What?
All I seen was the hoodie. Man, who the fuck is that? And Tanner's up. I ain't really recognize it.
Oh, yeah. I be
How you doing, fam?
down, man. You know I got this ball here.
Yeah. Coming in?
Yeah. That's the Clipper, man.
Oh, this Clipper man.
Yeah. We got our own Clipper store come to us.
You barber?
Yeah. This is my new barber lot.
New barber. How you doing?
What's
your
your
name?
name?
La. L.A.
Oh, La. Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Migo. They call me
Migo?
Migo. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm gonna need a. I know you don't have.
Clipper
money, but
stream.
next week I need you to bring me a cordless fast feed. Yeah, cordless, not a cordless 76 with triple out, double out.
Check out some stuff for y'all one time.
I know the Ulster.
Yeah,
The Ulster, yeah.
hold on. I know how much they cost. Yeah, I need the
I need a 1, 2, and 3 grade. But I think it's coming with the I think it comes with a double out and a 1.
You got pictures of everything you have, or you get anything?
You can get anything.
Okay.
We got a website now.
Yeah,
No shit.
that's
We got a website now.
what I was gonna ask. You have a website,
It's just the
Instagram?
only the website doesn't have the prices, but you can hit me up. I'll give you the best prices.
Okay. You got Instagram too?
Yeah, Migo the supplier.
Migo the Supplier. That's a dope
Yeah,
name.
you know what I'm saying? Guys, bro, I'm popular on the hoe too a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
The stream
wait,
said it sound like you sell
Hold on,
drugs.
listen.
Nah, this ain't. He don't sell no drugs. Migo the Supplier. Yeah, look, y'all see, he's straight legit. He's straight legit. Yeah, straight legit. It is raining outside. I did not know it was gonna be raining today, you guys. Big raining today, but I'm gonna keep the stream on. Not a fan of rain, or not even a fan of driving around in rainy weather. Like, I was gonna be out and about tonight, but now since it's raining, it's drizzling, I'll probably be in the house. Car will be parked in the garage. Ain't trying to be out and about no more. I don't like this drizzle. Do not like this drizzle.